You're watching LT with the brand new Acer Iconia Tab A200 in a long review that you will see now with a lot of features. For example, what can I plug into my USB port, which is a regular size USB port, so that's quite nice. So this is a 10.1 inch device with a front camera only, and we have Android 4 point something installed, and when you unlock it you can see you can not only unlock it, you can go right away to search on Google, you can choose your gallery or your browser or anything that you actually want to set on here. But let's not start off with that. Let's first untangle here these little guys, because I created a folder which is quite easily doable. You just have to drag and drop one icon over the other and then you can create a folder, but that's a regular Android 4 feature. I think I don't have to tell you that if you know something about Android. Let's see how Angry Birds Space looks like. Let's try a map here. As you can see, that works of course quite well, and we turned off the audio actually because it's quite annoying after a while, but it looks quite nice. We have 91% battery here, and let's see what percentage we will have at the end of the test, so we can see over Wi-Fi how much this actually needs. So let's check out also here the camera. We only have a front camera, as I said, and this should be enough for Skyping. And as you saw on the front screen, we have the AnTuTu benchmark, which gave us 5,000 points on this device. Here when we go to the test, which of course crashed, it happens sometimes, you can see that the score was 5,138 a few minutes ago in the German video, and you have the results right here, so you can just read them if you would like to, how fast your card reader is, and so on and so on. So that's completely okay. Otherwise we have of course a few things installed by Acer that you can see right here. Sometimes it's a little bit laggy, but then it's getting quite fast after it loaded one time. We can play of course music, but I don't think I have any music titles on here, except for, I don't know why there is my press kit, but yeah, there is actually some songs on here, or was some songs on here that were on the external hard drive that we will just plug in right now. But let's first start with the external USB stick, which looks like this, and you can just plug it in right here, and I will show you around the device with all the plugs in just a second. But let's just first see if this works or not. I know it works, but you can see that it's already blinking here. Let's open the video player and let's go back. And you can see on the USB storage we have 4 videos, for example the Full HD Big Bug Bunny video, which is my favorite testing video with MOV. I've been using this for a few years now on netbooks, which is quite nice. This is actually the MX video player, which is for free and one of the best video players out there with all the codecs inside. So as you can see, 1080p, no problem. And let's check out a 720p video with MKV, which doesn't play that well. It's an Iron Man 2 trailer, so that's okay also, but it's not as smooth as the other one. We don't have an HDMI out, which is too bad, so you cannot plug this in directly to your TV, but over sharing over Wi-Fi you have some possibilities to work that out, for example over the Acer Clear-Fi. You saw the Acer ring right there for a second, which is pre-installed on here. You can browse through your recent bookmarks on the side, open the browser, search, adjust the volume right here. You have also a volume adjust button here at the top, but this is a lot easier. I would love to have something for this, for example for the display brightness, but you can of course do that right here also. But I guess this is the minimum, which is enough right now. We have 90% battery actually right now, so you will see at the end what we will get. So after we did all this, let's just unplug this little USB stick and see what we have on the ports here. On this side we have the on and off switch, microphone, just a headphone, no microphone, micro USB for accessing the internal 16GB. There's also 8GB version available, and behind this little flap we also have the micro SD slot, and there will be maybe a SIM card slot, and then it's called the 201. On the top there is only the volume control and the rotation flip lock here, and on the other side you can charge it with an external charger, which is not USB but only this special port, and on the bottom there's nothing, and that's actually it. So let's plug in a USB 3 hard drive and let's see what happens. So it will start to rotate. I can feel it. It doesn't have an LED, so I can't show you that it's on, but I can show you that we have a lot of media on here. For example, something Season 1, IT Crowd, dual language, so you can play it right away off your hard drive. It didn't even take a minute, and you can access anything you want right from there. Go anywhere. Actually, usually you can go anywhere, but right now it doesn't allow it. And then you can really enjoy your movies on the go, but I would recommend it just to copy it and then play it, because that is a lot better for the battery than for running on the drive all the time. So let's see if the music works now. I'm not sure. Maybe the music was on the USB stick. But one interesting thing, of course, you can do also with this is not only plug in hard drives, but also you can plug in your mouse or your keyboard, for example. So I have a mini mouse here. As you can see, it's on after I plug it in, and then I can move it around, and the mouse works actually here, right here on the screen, and you can do anything you want, like on a real computer. So that's also quite nice. So what happens if you want to use more than one device? Well, you just get a regular USB hub. I have one here. Plug it in. Put down your table, your tablet anywhere, and then like this. Plug in your other devices to the USB hub, mouse, and maybe the hard drive. And now you will say, oh, that doesn't work, it needs too much power, but it does. I tried it on the German video and was really not expecting this either, but it works. So my mouse is still here. Let's go to the side, open the MX video player, check out something else on the hard drive. That takes, of course, a second. There was no videos found. You just have to refresh, and then we have some videos right here. So that works quite well. Let's just resume. And I could even plug in now my smartwatch, charge it while it's playing the video, and of course connect the whole thing to the power, and then you have your real notebook at home, especially if you plug in your external keyboard maybe also. So I'm plugging in my smartwatch right now to charge, and you can see that the time, oops, let's plug it in again, and you can see that actually the charger is charging it. So that's a really cool feature. The video is already at this end, and the only thing I need to show you, I guess, right now is the keyboard that we have left out. Let's just open up YouTube. I'm not sure if I have Wi-Fi right here, but you can see the keyboard works actually quite well also. So thank you very much for watching Enable TV. This was the Acer Iconia Tab A200 with a complete test. I hope you liked it. I really love the design, and especially the USB on the back, and on the rubber finish here is also quite nice, because you have the two speakers, stereo speakers, and this is not slippery at all. It doesn't fall out of your hand, so this is just an amazing device. So thank you very much for watching Enable TV again. This was the A200 Iconia Tab. Until next time, tune in again.